It's no secret that Bitcoin is the king of crypto. But can Ethereum overtake it and flip Bitcoin? Let's find out. Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is NIHM and welcome to the channel. Now, can Ethereum flip Bitcoin? By Ethereum flipping Bitcoin, I mean that Ethereum's market cap growing larger than Bitcoin's market cap. On CoinMarketCap, Ethereum's market cap is 308 billion and Bitcoin's market cap 742 billion. Can we have at a point in time Ethereum rank number one and have a market cap bigger than that of Bitcoin's? The simplest reason why I believe Ethereum might one day overtake Bitcoin is, and if you want to understand it very simply, Ethereum is like the internet and Bitcoin is like gold. So which is bigger in our traditional markets? Is it the internet or gold? Now I know you're probably not interested in hearing metaphors and my opinion about whether Ethereum will overtake Bitcoin, but you're probably interested in some metrics and some data, and I'm going to show you why I think soon enough Ethereum is going to catch up to Bitcoin, if not even exceed it, and it might be closer than we think. So let's start by taking a look at CoinMarketCap. We have Bitcoin number one at 742 billion and Ethereum at 308 billion. Now at one point in time, back in July of 2017, if you look at the orange line right here, it's actually the chart of the Bitcoin dominance, and the dark navy blue right here is actually the chart of Ethereum's dominance. So at one point, notice how the blue line and the orange line were very close to each other. That's the closest Ethereum's dominance has gone to Bitcoin's dominance. At the peak of Ethereum, we had the Bitcoin dominance at 37.84% and the Ethereum dominance to be 31.17%. So just a 6.5% difference, which is crazy. Right now, we are sitting at 18.67% dominance for Ethereum and 46.71% for Bitcoin. We're a bit far off now after this correction, because when Bitcoin drops, usually altcoins drop and take a bigger hit, which is what we saw right here. Now let's take a look at Ethereum's chart versus USD. It's actually looking great and on an upward trajectory. And let's compare it to Bitcoin's chart. ETH BTC is the ratio of Ethereum divided by Bitcoin, basically the price of Ethereum divided by the price of Bitcoin. Now, I know I've talked about this a lot recently, but in this video, I'm going to talk about an even more important chart, which I'm going to show you and which actually resemble this a lot. So if you take a look at this one, we saw a breakout. So this is a resistance right here. We've seen a high, then a lower high, then a lower high, then a lower high, until we actually broke out of it on the fifth try. Now, this is actually a very bullish sign, and it shows a lot of strength in the market. This is a wedge. We see price coiling into here, and then eventually it breaks either up or down. We saw a fake breakout to the bottom, but we supported, and then we broke out of it to the top. And typically, the range or the price target for this would be equal to the base of the triangle, which would put us at a price of about 0.088. Now, if you compare this target right here, you would see that it actually matches the previous resistance that we saw back in May of 2018 and in September or August of 2017. And this historically has proven to be a very strong resistance, but it doesn't mean we can't break it. Now, another chart that I think is very important to look at is this one, and that is the Ethereum dominance divided by the Bitcoin dominance. Now, Bitcoin dominance is how much percentage Bitcoin dominates in the market, and right now it is about 46% according to CoinMarketCap, and Ethereum is 19.1%. If you take a look at this one, when we divide the Ethereum dominance by Bitcoin dominance, we get a value of 0.42. And notice that we actually broke out in a similar pattern as we saw right here for Ethereum, which is a huge sign. And guys, at one point in time, we had Ethereum dominance divided by Bitcoin dominance. The all-time high was about 0.67. Now, when Ethereum overtakes or flips Bitcoin, if it does, this value would be greater than one or more. If it's one, then they have equal dominance. If it's greater than one, then Ethereum has bigger dominance than Bitcoin. Will this day come? Well, according to this chart, we can't tell from now, but we can tell that we're on the right track if that's going to happen one day. Now, another reason why this might be possible is due to the update that's coming on August 4th. It was supposed to be on July or by the end of July. It's called Ethereum EIP 1559 upgrade. What EIP 1559 does is actually it induces token burn to the Ethereum transactions, meaning that whenever I send Ethereum from my wallet to yours, Before this update, what happens is the miners validate the transactions and they get paid with transaction fees. Basically, it's called gas fees with Ethereum. All of the transaction fees were rewarded to the miners. After the upgrade, what's going to happen is that a portion of the transaction fees are going to be burned. So not all the transaction fees are going to be paid for the miners. Some of these are going to be burned. What this does is it decreases the supply of Ethereum over time, which makes it deflationary and basically fights inflation. So at the end of the day, what's going to happen is there's going to be less Ethereum over time, and there's going to be more transactions, which most probably gonna drive the price higher and make it more scarce. Many people say Bitcoin is amazing, Ethereum sucks, and that is because Bitcoin has fixed supply and Ethereum has no fixed supply, so it's very inflationary. However, with that upgrade, the game has changed. Other than the fact that Ethereum has way more use cases than Bitcoin. Bitcoin basically is just a store of value. It's like gold. Ethereum has a way bigger chance of growing more than Bitcoin. That's not to say that Bitcoin is not going to reach $1 million soon, or that's not to say that Ethereum is going to win and Bitcoin is going to go to zero. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love Bitcoin, and if it wasn't for Bitcoin, none of this would have probably existed. However, with all the use cases that Ethereum has, such as decentralized apps, decentralized exchanges, all that stuff, compare that to Bitcoin and what it does, you can't even compare it. And personally, I don't like comparing Bitcoin to Ethereum due to the fact that it's like comparing apples to oranges. Bitcoin is like a store of value and Ethereum is more like the internet, as we said earlier. So you can't compare gold to Amazon Web Services, for example. It doesn't make sense. You're comparing two completely different things. However, it's probably inevitable that one of them is going to grow more than the other, and the one that's going to grow more than the other is the one that has more use cases. And another thing that I like about Ethereum and investing in Ethereum right now is the fact that Wall Street actually is starting to understand Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not that hard to understand anyway. You can teach it to a 4-year-old. They'll understand what Bitcoin is. You just put it on wallets and you send it from one person to another, and that's it. Ethereum, however, is very hard to understand, and it's very complicated because of the amount of use cases that it has. And personally, I do struggle with understanding it as well, but I do know that Wall Street still hasn't actually fully understood it, and they're still behind on it, which means that it's still cheap. When Wall Street puts their eye on something, usually they drive the price higher, which is good for mass adoption. However, it's not good if you want to buy it cheap. Ethereum, on the other hand, is still not fully adopted as Bitcoin is, because on the news, all you see is people talking about Bitcoin. Rarely do you see people talking about Ethereum, which is a good sign, which means that we still have time to buy cheap Ethereum. So that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your thoughts are on Ethereum. Are you an Ethereum fan or are you a Bitcoin fan? And trust me guys, there is no one winner takes all. Everyone is going to succeed in the crypto space if the projects are good enough and if they deliver on their promises. So it's not a team, it's not a soccer game about two teams versus each other. It's good for the whole market as a whole. Whether Ethereum overtakes Bitcoin, it's great. Whether it doesn't, it's still great as well, because at the end of the day, they're going to rise together, and that's good for the crypto space as a whole. That's it. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.